It's been a couple months since I showed my face on this channel, but here I am, back again. Purely watching He's All That, just for the content. I would never watch this type of movie. Not even this type of movie. It's just that I know that it's like trending right now, so that's why I'm watching it. I know that it's not that good, and I don't think it's gonna be terrible, like, you know, Tall Girl terrible, Sarah Burgess is a loser terrible. I don't think it's gonna be that bad, but you know, we'll see. I'll show you my setup. I got some snacks. My mom bought this pastry from Lidl. You don't care. And then I got some like rice crackers with peanut butter, cucumbers, and hummus. It's not nice, but I have to use them or else they'll expire. And I've got a little smoothie. It's got banana. There's other ingredients, but you know when once the banana's in there, it's just a banana smoothie. Like, that's all you can taste. The movie is 1 hour 30 minutes, so I'm gonna watch 30 minutes, check in, watch 30 minutes, check it, you know, until the movie ends. So basically 2 check-ins and then a little review at the end, like, oh, it was alright, you know. I don't really have much of an opinion on Addison Rae, so I'm not gonna be super biased. All she does is dance on TikTok. I don't really have an agenda, but we move. This room is nice, you know. My room is tiny. This girl is getting every angle. Why is she still recording? Why is she still recording? Why is she still recording? You're still live. This girl is a bitch. 4.0 hot boyfriend. This sounds like jealousy. Oh my gosh. Something I had to get. Oh, why are you stuttering now? If I'm being honest, I'm enjoying myself. Like, I'm not a movie director or anything, but I feel like I shouldn't be able to notice how choppy the storyline is going. Like, it's going from, oh yeah, oh, he likes horses, immediately to the stable, then from there immediately to like another scene and stuff like that. And it's like, I feel like it should be smoother than that. I shouldn't be clocking that, oh, this is kind of choppy. But apart from that, it's alright. The guy, he looks so dirty. Like, now at like 30 minutes he doesn't look as dirty, but the first couple scenes he looked like he has not bathed in a while. I was looking at you thinking, wow, like, you look like you stink. No offense. And plus he's so, I don't think the right word for him is pretentious. I might be using that in the wrong context, but he's very much up his own ass. Like, I don't know, I feel like he's very unlikable. He's supposed to be this guy who's like, oh, I'm different from everyone else, but it's in a way where like you have no redeemable qualities. You think you're better than everyone else. I'm not gonna lie, he just seems like a dickhead. And then Addison's, I forgot her name. I forgot the actual character's name, but Addison's friend, the one with the curly hair. What a bitch. That woman is a witch. Like, you could kind of tell she was off key from when she jumped into the car. But this bitch was getting all the angles. Like, oh, this bitch just fell. Oh, like, she knew what she was doing. It's not like a mistake type of thing. So far, my favorite character is the guy's best friend, like the girl. Because she is, Addison and the guy, when they're acting together, is quite awkward, and they're like, the way they speak and stuff is not very, it doesn't flow. It's not awful, you know, it's like below average. I can appreciate that Addison's acting level and the guy's acting level are exactly the same, because I'm watching it thinking, oh, you're both quite bad. Like, you're not terrible, but you're not good. You're not even average. You're very, a bit below, but it's not terrible, you know. But the Asian girl, she's really good. When she talks, I actually laughed, you know. That's why I can't say I hate it so far. I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, she's quite funny. And the ad placements with KFC and Pizza Hut, guys, let's be a little bit more subtle with the sponsorships, okay? And that scene at the stables, allow it, God forbid. Huh? When she fell on the poo, in my mind, I was thinking, why didn't you guys clean? Like, wasn't the job to clean up the poo? Why was there still bare poo in the area? And then she fell in it, and then she grabbed it with her hands. She grabbed it with her hands, chucked it at him. This guy did not even flinch. He didn't even, because I would be screaming. If someone threw poo at me, I would be in tears. I would be having a breakdown, shaking, because how dare you? I bathed. I need to wash myself 17 times in order to clean poo off me. Excuse me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it was just so disgusting. And he was laughing. He was keying. If someone ever first poo at me, I swear to God, you're dying. I promise you, you will not be seen the next day. Yeah? You're finished. Tell your mom goodbye. That's the last time she's seen you. When Pageant was doing the whole singing thing and then her boyfriend came in and like, you know, she started to fumble. Why was Curly Head talking about, she's cracking or whatever? I was thinking, was your performance, can you sing? Because what was your performance? Your performance was horrendous. But you're talking about Pageant not being good. Excuse me? Oh, the audacity. The audacity. How can you say that? When your voice is even crackling like a dog.
Thanks, but Cameron is like a brother to me, so I have to say, if you do anything...
Why did they make her say this? Why did they make her say this? This is so moist.
Girl, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate that? Bitch, you...
I'm not gonna lie, usually the montages are more aesthetic than this. Like, montages, I usually get the feeling of envy, you know what I mean? I'm not getting that here. Like, I'm getting cheap. I'm not a fan of, like... Who thought of this? I feel like they could have gone so many ways with this, and this was just... Like, this part's alright, but... Look at his body. Since when? Is that what you get for shoveling poo? This haircut has changed this man's face completely. What? He's fit! Okay, so I've just hit an hour. They're in the red room, like in his house. That whole trying to rip off her lashes thing, that could never run with me. Pageant's basically said, oh, why are you keeping your talent secret and stuff like that? And he's talking about, what about you? Why aren't you natural in your own skin? Like, obviously he didn't say that, but that's what he's insinuating with the way that he's wiping off her lip gloss, trying to pull off her lashes. Sir, that's not the same thing. She's already got a career. She's making money to a point where she can fund her college tuition. And it's not like, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, what makeup is mad on her? Like, the foundation isn't cakey, it's not thick. Her eyebrows, like, she might have filled them in a little bit, but they're pretty thick on their own. The lip gloss, I'm so sorry, like, is Vaseline a crime? Vaseline can make your lips shiny. Just because she was wearing a little bit of color, is that crime? Is she a criminal? She's not wearing that much makeup for him to be doing this whole show your inner beauty. He looks so good with this haircut. Oh my days. I did not expect that. When she was cutting his hair, I was thinking, okay, alright, we're gonna have a little transformation, it's gonna be alright. But no, they kept it quite, you know, like a decent length, you know, it really suits his face and stuff like that. He looks actually attractive. And he doesn't look dirty. He looks like he's had a bath. Like, the first couple scenes, as I said, he looked dirty. Like, he looked smelly. He looked unhygienic. Manisha and... what's her name? I don't know her name. But Pageant's friend, her only friend, let's be honest, that girl with the curly hair was never her boy. They were never G's. Like, Pageant didn't know because I guess she's... let me not call her fake, but I feel like even a blind person could see a fake bitch like that from a mile away. Storyline between Pageant's friend and Misha, very cute. Them treating it very normal. I like that. Whenever they have LGBT characters, they make them very stereotypical and like that's their entire personality. But no, these girls are normal people. They don't have to be a walking stereotype to be presented in a movie. You know what I mean? When they went shopping, that montage was... It was bad. I won't lie. Like, I was watching it thinking, rah, like, this is the best you could do. Like, did you guys not have a budget? All the years of cinema, you're talking about this is the best you could have done for a shopping montage. It's just giving nothing. Not even a bare minimum. It's giving nothing. Let's not pretend like you didn't edit that in iMovie, okay? That slow motion walk into the house was way better than the shopping montage. The house is looking 10 out of 10. The party looks nice. Like, when I tell you money has been spent, the money has been spent. Obviously, the whole fight happened because he tried to sexually assault this guy's sister. And it's like, wow, like, I like how they put it in there. It's not super graphic enough to probably trigger someone. So I feel like it's good that they didn't, like, let it go too far. I like how the movie is kind of self-aware of the climate that we're in and stuff like that, trying to educate people. The whole fighting thing, why did he know how to fight? The first bits here where he was dodging and stuff like that, it was calm. I was thinking, oh, like, you know, he's got a little bit of hands to him, like he's calm, like he knows how to use his legs. But when he put his hands behind his back and he was doing, where is that coming from? Like the other stuff, cool, I can let it slide. What is this? Like, you guys need to explain that in the next 30 minutes because it's not making sense. Okay, so I'll see you in 30 minutes when the movie's over and we'll wrap it up.
Alright, let's do it.
This bitch is funny. Okay. If I'm being honest, it wasn't that bad. Like, you guys on TikTok were stretching it. You were acting like it was dog shit. Like, it wasn't that bad. You guys are dramatic. You guys are dramatic. You had expectations. My expectations were already in hell. So the fact that it wasn't that bad, it was like, alright, cool, you know. Obviously last 30 minutes they had a dance battle. I would be confused, but I watched Kenny JD's review because I'm a fan. But she explained how they did that because it was in the original movie. So I'm not gonna really rag into it because, you know, like, they had their reasons. They didn't even announce a winner, but from watching it, Pageant's team definitely won because them boys that were flipping and tipping, they were 10 out of 10. They were doing their thing. They carried that team. I'm not gonna lie, after watching it, people on TikTok were definitely stretching it. The movie is not that bad. Like, you guys were treating it like it was Tall Gal. Tall Gal was a solid 2 out of 10. That movie was terrible. And then Sierra Burgess is a loser. These are Netflix movies, so, you know, they're all in the same region. That one was a good 1 out of 10. I hated that movie so much. Honestly, one of the worst storylines I've ever seen in my life. It was such a bad movie. But this, it wasn't that bad. I understand Addison Rae and the main guy, their acting is not that good. I'll give it a good, they're 4s out of 10. But the supporting actors defo carried them. That girl, that goth girl, defo 10 out of 10. When she won prom queen, funniest moment of the movie. When she was on the dance floor with her friends, holding the crown like this, nah, this baby's funny. I understand the people that are giving it low scores and stuff, but I feel like the supporting actors really carried this movie. Because of all the supporting actors, I did laugh. I chuckled a little bit, you know, so I would give it. And maybe that's a bit generous, but I'm not a movie critic, you know. It's not my job. If you want to give it a 2, it's okay. Don't fight me in the comments. I don't really care. The movie is not that deep. Yeah, someone's calling me. Am I gonna pick up? I don't think so. But yeah, bye.